Come with me to work as an artist in residence at the Children's Museum of Pittsburgh. Today, I'm rearranging my studio from this to this. Now is when things start to ramp up in my project, so I'm going to need a lot more table space to work with. While I do this, I thought I'd share a bit about my background and how I got here. I'm originally from Northern Virginia, where I received my Bachelor of Arts in Fashion Design back in 2018. The following year, I launched my sustainable clothing brand that was designed and produced by me in my apartment. I sold my work mostly through my site and at local pop-up markets around the city. I quickly started to build a client base and supporters that followed me through this journey. In 2021, I did decide to leave the DMV area and moved to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania with my husband and my 2 cats. I moved the business with me and immediately started to search for the art scene and small business hubs in the city. I entered into a fashion exhibit at the Museum Lab of Pittsburgh in 2022. This was my first time exhibiting my work, and I sought out more opportunities like this. Later that year, I was selected as one of 5 designers for the Phipps Conservatory Summer Flower Show inspired by Billy Porter. I had the honor to reinterpret and recreate his Met Gala look from 2019. I continued running my normal business at this time with collection drops and attending pop-up markets. There was also some custom projects in these years that I took on. Moving forward to 2024, I take on my first collaborated collection with my friend Kat. We built out a 6-piece collection depicting the journey of a creative. We were given the opportunity to have it walk the runway at the Pittsburgh International Airport, followed by an 8-month exhibit there as well. Following the display, we've hosted workshops inspired by the collection to invite the community to participate in this very special project with us. At this point, I'd been a member of the Fiber Arts Guild of Pittsburgh for a few years, and I was truly inspired by the world of fiber arts. As a fashion designer, I never really considered the possibilities of fabric and fiber outside of my little bubble of fashion. I began to lean more into creating wearable art and experimenting a lot in my studio. I entered some of my work into local exhibitions and juried shows. I worked with fellow members to hone my skill and rediscover my love for design and art. In recent years, wearable art has been the focal point of my work. I like to blend my cultural background and love of nature to create meaningful work that advocates for inclusivity and exploration. Last year, I was able to join the board of the Fiber Arts Guild as the exhibition committee chair. And in this time, I've gained so much knowledge and hands-on experience in the world of shows and exhibitions. I worked with local galleries, artists, and my fellow committee members to put on some beautiful shows. I've had several experiences up until this point that helped build me into the artist I am today. Other notable experiences that have helped me was mentoring students at Carnegie Mellon University as a design advisor for their student-produced fashion show. I've hosted several art workshops revolving around fashion and sustainability. I've showcased other works and collections at several fashion shows across the Pittsburgh area. A huge resource for me in my journey was the Center for Creative Reuse. Here, I got to expand my idea of what fashion and art is. I found countless supplies and resources that pushed my art with every project. I am now part of their team of teaching artists, and we offer sustainable art programs to kids and adults around the city. And it's truly been a rewarding experience and such an inspiration for my own work. With all of this combined and many other opportunities I've been given over the years, I've been able to shift into a multidisciplinary artist, combining my skills of fashion and design to create fiber-based sculptural and wearable art. I'm beyond grateful for this opportunity to be at the Children's Museum. They've been supportive of my art since landing in Pittsburgh, and I attribute so much of my growth as an artist to all the opportunities and experiences I've had there and at the Museum Lab. So now I'm going to get back to work, and I'm excited to share more very soon. Thank you again for following along and watching this journey.